Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. This is Connie with Prairie Paper Crafts. Just coming on to do a quick project share of a couple things I've been working on. I know I've been kind of MIA for a bit and I apologize. I'm also trying to get a video together. I forget who asked. I apologize. But for the sock holder video, I just need to get it together so I can share the project in Design Space so you don't have to recreate everything. But anyway, quick share the first project. I worked on this today. This is it's a spin off really from a whole bigger project I'm working on. I'm starting to create shaped frames, basically. And this was something I don't remember I've seen them other places also. I know Simple Stories has some. They're with chipboard, and that's kind of started like a second whole project. But this is strictly just paper for right now. Um, Trying to think where. Oh, somewhere I have. Oh, I'll be sharing it coming up on an upcoming video early in February. I knew there was another project of some pieces that I've also started creating that are like a faux chipboard. So this was going to be, and then I just decided no, I'm having an off day, so I'm not going to do anything with chipboard today. This is not glued together, by the way. The paper piece is done. Okay, so get back to this. This is from, oh my inky fingers, from Cuddly Cute Designs. Just the bunny. It's the bunny in eggshell, I think it's called. I'm not positive. So this one is, like I said, that's separate, and then you have the frame, okay, which, again, this is not glued together, but this is from Little Scraps of Heaven Designs. It might be from Mommy's Little Monster or My Little Monster. I'm not positive. And the paper is a digital pack from Echo Park from an Easter pack. It's a few years old. I don't even know. Basically, what I did though is I created the background piece and I just cut this out of plain white paper. It's just 80 pounds paper. It's nothing heavy. This is going to be my background for my photo mat. These two will go on like this. I'll leave the top open depending upon the size of the photo that I can either slide it in or I can just put it on top. I'm not sure. And then this actually will just sit on top of here. And then we'll, leave this part open for a photo that can just, well, it would slide through the top, but it'll fit in here. Okay. Now, how this started was I'm working on a Christmas mini album, um, and it's going to be bound at the top. It's a vertical mini album. It's something different. I saw it on Facebook, and she used Simple Stories frames, the shaped frames, and then she created her page and everything that way. Well, I created like a 5 or 6 page mini album using designs from Knitwit Collections. I have yet to print everything and then put it together. And I got the idea, like I said, from the Simple Stories frames, and I've seen them elsewhere, different types too. So I just thought this would be fun to put. This is going to go on, I think, an 8.5 by 11. It's going to be pretty tight on there. It might go, this is a 12 by 12 mat. It might go on there. And then, you could add your borders and whatnot. Or I'm doing so many more 8.5 by 11 pages now, so I might just do that. And this one is larger because it'll fit a 4 by 6 photo. And then could be smaller, and then you just have your background. It's really crooked now. Everything got moved. But anyway, so that's one of the things I'm going to start designing. I like this because sometimes you just might have one piece of um, or one design you're working with. If you like to do mini albums, these are so fun to do for mini albums. I can't wait to start on, like I said, getting everything printed and cut for the mini album I'm working on. That I'll try to share a page if you're interested on how I go about creating it. It's really a lot of fun. But anyway, there's that project, and then I'm going to show you some other things I've done here. It's, my great niece wanted some, what do you call it? Stickers. And it took forever for us to find some stickers that she was interested in. I know this is kind of bright and vivid. I'm sorry, it's fairly close to what I could get. I'm having a struggle with lighting and cameras pictures, so I'm sorry. But this is one, okay, and this is the other. Now, these are actual stickers, and I'm going to show you if you have not attempted to use create a sticker in Cricut Design Space, I'm sold, and I'll explain in a moment. But this is a kiss cut, okay? So, and this is vinyl, um, printed or vinyl sticker paper. But yeah, this is going to be a whole new thing for me. Like I said, I will, and shortly, uh, well, on the next Christmas all year um, video coming up, the 11th of February, I'll be sharing my chipboard pieces, my faux chipboard pieces I'm now creating. And I waited to print my stickers because I knew this was going to be coming out for Cricut Access members on the live system, which it is now. I love it. I can't, for PNG files, it's just like a whole, it's just going to be so amazing. And for printing stickers for scrapbook pages, I mean, just so many things. You don't have to use that for stickers, by the way. It creates an offset for you automatically. You can select different sizes. The offsets, you can select different colors. I mean, I just can't tell you how much I love it. I'm going to have such a wonderful time with it. So, yeah, that's going to be awesome. And then the last thing I've been working on, sorry about that, I made a Bible verse journal, and this was something I also saw on YouTube. Obviously, I need to stay off of YouTube. I'm going to see if I can put this by sticker pages uh, without causing the camera too many issues, so it's not quite so much of a glare. Sorry about that. It's darker, but when I tried to do a video earlier today, it was awful. It just was, yeah, it was terrible. But this, I used the mushroom or the disc planner, disc bound system for the rings. I think these are considered small, maybe 3/4 or 1 inch. I'm not sure exactly. I got the principles from Etsy. There's an Etsy seller that I got them from, and then I did do a real thin chipboard cover. Um, it's still pretty thick by the time I got it covered and everything, and then I put another layer of the reddish color on. I wanted this fairly simple, so I'm not a big journal maker, but I just wanted it simple. This, excuse me, on the front is actually a stamp that I put on because the paper you'll see in a moment here. It prints so it's my pages are tight yet. So you have one side that's blank and then one side that has the verse. So this was the side that I obviously just put the verse on, and or excuse me, I printed. I can't talk today. Printed blank, and then I just stamped that on, and I just put some twine for a bow and this little fabric garbishon and some rickrack and lace. And again, kept it quite simple. On all the pages that I have a verse on, I put some little rhinestones. They're from Honeybee Stamps, just kind of randomly on. So again, just my pages. I put the fronts and there's designs at verses are really, really nice. And printed them out, put them, I just took one piece of paper and then printed it and cut them out. I don't do well with printing double-sided paper, so that's why it's like that. Again, just put some random rhinestones, and then you can journal on the back if you wish, or however you want to do it, you know. So Let's go through the pages. The paper is beautiful. I think I got another set with a different theme. Um, I can't remember. I've been working on so many things, I just don't remember. Now, this has a little rhinestone. I think you can see it better when I hold it up, but um, so they're on there. And so, yeah, this is what I used for the cover, if you're wondering. And I just stamped my image, or my sentiments are stamped saying on there. I just love the pictures on here. I think they're beautiful. I just, even if you used the non-first pictures and wanted to make some cards and stamp, like for example, the front, that would be really pretty. Just a thought. Um, and again, my pages, they'll eventually loosen up, I'm sure. You could add some stickles, whatnot. Like I said, I just trying to keep it very simple. This is a gift for a friend that's going through a lot right now in life, so I just wanted to share something with them. So, and then I'll get to the back here in a moment. Like I said, the images are just gorgeous. I think I just very happy with them. Reminds me of my one of my nieces. And one more here. And if you wanted, you could print it so this one was on this side. I did that for a reason. I want to keep them a little bit different as you turn pages. And then this on the back is a stamped sentiment from, excuse me, um, I want to say Honeybee Stamps. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's where it's from. I lose track of where I get my stuff from. And on the inside cover, I just left it blank there. And then on the back, that's the back inside cover. And on the back, I just did the rickrack and the lace and left the rest of it plain. So those are my projects. Like I said, I have my big Christmas project coming up in a short week and a half or 2 weeks now that I'll be sharing with you. And yeah, I have a Valentine's project that I'll be coming on to share. And so I have some videos in the works. I just have had some medical setbacks again, so I just working through those. And yep. But otherwise, I do want to thank everybody for joining me. If you have any questions or anything about projects I'm working on, sometimes I forget to share things, so be sure just to leave a comment. I'll definitely get back to you. Otherwise, have an awesome day, everybody. Take care.